Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a Groundhog Day Surprise Fold. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now start off with our Groundhog Day Surprise Fold. Let's begin by folding our paper. I'm going to begin by lining up the corners and giving a nice fold right down the middle. Next, I'm going to line up the corners one more time and give it another fold, so it kind of looks like a bookmark. Now, when I open this up, I have these nice little guidelines that show me where I need to keep the inside of my drawing. And I like to trim my paper this way so I can open it up for a fun surprise. Now, start off with our Groundhog Day Surprise Fold. Let's begin by making the hands of our little groundhog. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to make a sad face like this, and then we'll make another sad face like this. Next, I'm going to make 1, 2, and then 3 little bumps. And then same thing here, 1, 2, and 3 little bumps. Then let's go ahead and make a wavy line across. And then we'll kind of bring this line out past the little hands. Next, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to make a line that's just going to curve up, and then it's going to curve down here. Then I'm going to make some ears. I'm going to make a half circle with a smaller one inside, and another half circle here with a little one inside. I'm going to make a circle for an eye, and then another circle for an eye right here. Then I'm going to make a little circle here, and then a little circle here. And I'm coloring in most of it, leaving a little bit white for the pupil. Then we're going to make an eyebrow here and an eyebrow here. Kind of making this look a little suspicious, like he's not quite sure if he wants to come out yet. Kind of made one eyebrow a little bit higher than the other. Next, I'm going to make kind of like this upside down triangle, kind of oval shape, and I'm going to color in most of this, leaving just a little bit white. Now, starting over here, let's kind of continue his little burrow. So I'm going to bring this line down, kind of wavy, and this line down. Then right here, I'm going to make kind of like a bumpy line that I connect so it kind of looks like snow. I'm going to bring this line across and connect it. And then I'm going to do another kind of bumpy line for some more snow. But then I'm also going to put a couple little points over here for some grass too. We're going to see if the groundhog decides if there's going to be more winter or spring is coming. Now, our next step is to open this up and draw the inside. Now, once we have this opened up, we have two halves of our picture. So let's start down here. First, I'm going to bring this line up. I'm going to put a couple points, and then I'm going to bring it down. Then I'm going to make some eyes. I'm going to draw a circle here. Then I'm going to leave a lot of space and make another circle here. Then I'm going to make the pupils. I'm going to make that circle, and I'll color in most of it, leaving a little bit white, and then same thing here. Next, we're going to draw that kind of rounded triangle shape for the nose, and we're going to color in most of that. Next, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and over, down and over. Then a little line down, over, and up for the teeth. And a little line down the middle. Next, we're going to make a half circle with a small one inside, and another half circle with a small one inside. And then right underneath this fold, let's just make a little curve for the belly. Now, we want to come in here and add some more little fun, kind of cartoon groundhogs everywhere. Next, let's make one over here. To start off, I'm going to begin by making this line come up. I'm going to draw a line that's going to come out with a little zigzag line. Then I'm going to bring it back. I want to make a line that's going to come up here with a couple points. And then we're going to curve this down. I'm going to draw a line out here with a couple points and connect it to here. Next, I'm going to make 1, 2, and 3 bumps for a hand, and then 1, 2, and 3 bumps. Then we'll draw 2 circles for the eyes. Then we're going to make 2 dots for the pupils. Next, we'll make an oval shape for the nose. Then I'm going to make 2 curves for the mouth. We'll make a little square shape for the teeth. And a line that's going to come down for the mouth, and a little line for the tongue. And we'll just kind of color that in. Then we're going to make 2 little half circles for the ears, and then 2 more here. And then we're going to make a little curve for the belly. A little line under here for the chin. Next, let's do another one over here. Over here, I'm just going to make a line that's going to come up. And then we're going to make a line across. And then another line is going to come down here. I'm going to make a circle here and a circle here. And then we're going to color in some pupils. We're going to make that oval shape for the nose and just kind of color in most of it. Then we'll make 2 curves here for the mouth. And a little square shape with a line down for the teeth. Now starting here, we're going to make this look like a hat. So we're going to make an oval shape that's going to curve around. Then we're going to make another line that's going to come around here for like the brim. Then we're going to come up, over, and then down. Then a little curved line here. Then I'm going to make a bump here and a bump here, with another one in here and another one here for the little ears. Next, right up here, let's make another one. So I'm going to draw a line that's just going to come up. Then I'm going to make a couple little points, and then I'm going to bring this one down. I'm going to draw a line across here. Then the line's going to go down and up, and another one's going to go down and up. We're going to make some sunglasses. And we'll just connect these lines over to here. I'm going to draw 2 lines here and 2 lines here. Then we're going to make that upside down round oval triangle, and we'll color most of that in for the nose. We're going to make this our little kind of like spring groundhog that he's ready for the warm weather. We're going to make a curve here and a curve here for the mouth. Then a little square for the teeth, and then a little line down. Then we're going to curve a line here for the belly. Then I'll make our ears and the little detail inside. And there's our little spring groundhog. He's ready. Oh, and I forgot to do a little curve here for the belly on this guy. Now, up here, this little guy that we made, we're going to make him our winter one, that he is preparing for winter still. So we're going to bring this line down and this line down. And then we're going to do a big curve across. And then underneath the fold, we're going to curve a line down, and we're going to curve a line down. And then we're going to curve this line across and this line across. So it looks like he's wearing a scarf. Then we're going to make a wavy line here and another wavy line here that connects. Then we'll make some little lines for the tail of our scarf. Then let's make a little detail. Let's put like a fun little wavy line pattern on our scarf. And we'll do the same thing to the tail of the scarf. Then we're going to bring this line down. And then right underneath here, we're going to make a line that curves and a line that curves. And then 2 lines down and a third one for the teeth. And there you go. There is your drawing of a fun little Groundhog's Day surprise fold. So when we have it all folded up, we have a little suspicious looking groundhog, not sure if he's ready to come out. And then when you open it, we can see there are a bunch of groundhogs. Some are getting ready to come out, some are happy, some are ready for the holiday. And these are trying to decide if they're going to be ready for spring or winter. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.